Hey everyone, so this is eye review for Candlin. So here we have a true brown eye, and as you guys can see, there's no blue in it in any way. So, all of the stuff we see, even like the cuts we see in the eye, like the lacunas, they're all uniform brown. This is how you know you have a true brown eye. Everything else where there's like flakes of this and flakes of that, that's chances are that that's a blue eye. But this, something like this, just guys, so you guys know that this kind of eye is a for sure brown eye. Now take a look at this eye. Around the pupil, situation is really bad because look at all of these holes and lacunas and just fibers being a mess basically. So this means acidosis. Acidosis for a long time. So the person has been eating foods that are acidic, and look, obviously we are not designed to be able to handle acidic foods en masse like this. So colon starts to suffer, a GI tract starts to suffer, and then you develop what you see here. This is, see, the problem is, and the scary situation of it is that what you see here around the pupil is the same kind of mess that's going on in the body. So ideally you don't want to see any difference between what's going on right around the pupil to the outside of the iris. You see how the outside of the iris is fairly smooth? Or close to the outside of the iris. That's what you should be seeing around the pupil as well. But we see all of this stuff happening, all of this pocketing. But I'm telling you, it can all be reversed. Just start to eat alkaline-based diet, raw food-based diet. If you look at an alkaline chart, you'll be able to easily see the difference. Because like before, for me personally, when I was eating just like normal diet and then I looked at the alkaline chart, I was like, oh my god, I am acidic, and you're supposed to be like 7 something, whatever, 7 point something percent alkaline. So, or rather 70 something percent alkaline. So, so I was in the same boat for years and years and years, and this creates crazy acidosis. So you just start to go to alkaline foods and you'll see a shift. You'll also see a shift in how you're feeling, your health, all this kind of stuff as well. I would suggest specifically in this case to do a detox. I'm going to link the detox that I've heard everybody do. It's a little bit difficult. You have to go out through the website. I think it's like 5 days or 9 days. It depends. You can choose whatever option you want best. Some of it is more spread out and you eat more because you won't be hungry. It's enough calories, but it will be mostly liquids. And even for me, like, it's hard to do liquids for the entire day, so that's why I'm kind of like hesitant on it. But I'm telling you, do that detox. People do it, and on the 5th day, on the 3rd day, they start to pull all of this gunk comes out of them, like crazy stuff, like they see like you see pictures of, like when people do like colon cleanses and all of that online. This is the stuff that comes out of them when they do this detox, and this is like, I've seen hundreds, no, not hundreds, but tens of pictures of this kind of stuff, researching this particular detox. So I would definitely suggest you starting with that, just to clean out your GI, because it's very important. When your GI is this messed up, that means that there's a lot of toxicity on the walls, and it creates almost like a hard shell or a mucousy shell. So when the nutrients, whatever you're eating, goes down the GI tract, it's not getting absorbed through the walls of the GI tract because the walls are filled with hard plaque and mucus and all of this kind of stuff. So it can't, go through that basically. It's like stuck. So that becomes a problem. So what I would say is just start with that, or at least start to go to raw foods. You will still absorb stuff, but you just won't, you need to do a cleanse at some point, and you will see all of this improve. So that was the review. I hope you find it helpful. If you have any more questions, please let me know. If you guys would like to purchase my book, it's available on Kindle, on iBooks, and then through the website. Also, if you guys would like to do coaching with me, you can also do that through the website. My website is alligraymont.com. I'll link all of that down below. Also, if you would like to send me your eye pictures, I'll link that below as well. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.